Hi there, folks. My name is Kurn, and welcome to yet another episode of Kurn's Guild Spotlight. This is already episode 15. That's pretty sweet. What is Kurn's Guild Spotlight? Well, if you've missed the previous 14 episodes, let me fill you in. Every weekday, I put together a short video where I focus on a World of Warcraft guild that is currently recruiting. Doesn't matter what region you're in, doesn't matter what your focus is, like you don't have to be a raiding guild. And I just talk about that guild a little bit, and I highlight what they're looking for, I highlight who they are, what they're doing, and tell you why you should join them. Why am I doing this? I'm doing it because recruitment sucks. I've done recruitment, I've, witnessed how difficult it is to recruit people if you're not, the number one guild on your server, for various reasons. I know how bad recruitment is. I know how bad it is out there. So this is my attempt to give back to the guild masters and recruiting officers out there, to maybe shine a little bit of light on your guild and maybe help you out just a little bit. So with that said, our guild today is Premeditated. They are an alliance guild on the US Stormrage server. You can find that at premeditated.wowstead.com. That is premeditated.wowstead.com. Now, who is Premeditated? Well, they're a 10-man raiding guild. They are, like I said, on the US Stormrage server. They have a reliable raiding schedule. So they raid on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 8 until 11 Eastern. That's 5 to 8 Pacific. And they're 6 of 13 heroic. And that's pretty snazzy, because on most servers, they'd be vying for like the top spot on their server. They're not exactly doing that on Stormrage, but we'll talk about Stormrage itself in a minute. Don't hold it against them. 6 of 13 heroic means that they've killed Jinrock, Jikun, Tordos, Horadin, Ironcon, and the Council of Elders, all on heroic, which is fantastic. Like I said, they raid Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday from 8 until 11 or 5 to 8 Pacific. They're looking for a disc priest. Who isn't looking for a disc priest? All those absorbs are totally hacks. They're also looking for a mage. Who doesn't want a nice, solid, reliable mage? They're looking for a brewmaster monk. Now that's a tank, so I know how difficult it is to recruit the right tank. So if you're a brewmaster monk, definitely give these guys a look. They're also looking for well-geared, dedicated raiders to round out their roster. And while they're primarily looking for these three types of players, maybe they're, if you're well-geared and dedicated and can prove that to them, maybe they'll look at you as well. Stormrage. The server is kind of large. It is one of the largest servers in the US region. There's over 186,000 characters as of this recording on Stormrage, and of those 186,000, 170,000 plus are Alliance, and about 15,000 of them are Horde. So, good thing Premeditated is an Alliance guild on this server. And for you poor 15,000 or so Horde folks on Stormrage, yeah, I'm glad for you that it's not a PvP server. It is a PvE EST server, so no world PvP unless you want to participate in such. It's a thriving server with 121 guilds who have at least gone one of 13 in Heroic Throne of Thunder. So 121 guilds working on heroic tier 15 content. In addition, 5 guilds have already cleared the entire instance on heroic, which is kind of, wow. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed. So, like I said, even though Premeditated is 6 of 13, and that is not anything to sneeze at, they're not quite at the top of the server list because it's such a huge server, and there are so many guilds working on this current content. Like I said, they're looking for a disc priest, they're looking for a mage, they're looking for a brewmaster monk. So if you're interested in 10-man raiding, in heroic modes on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday from 8 until 11 Eastern or 5 to 8 Pacific time, you definitely want to check these guys out. They can be found at premeditated.wowstead.com. I guess that'll do it for this episode of Kurn's Guild Spotlight. Thanks so much for watching. Please do follow me on Twitter at kurnmogh. That's at KURNMOGH. You can also check out my blog at kern.apotheosis-now.com, and you can also check out my new website, which is going to be launched soon, at kern.info. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you back here tomorrow for yet another episode of Kurn's Guild Spotlight.